What's up, Giants fans? Back at it with another New York Giants video. And in this video, I want to talk about what Big Blue has done at interior offensive line. And we'll update the position and where the Giants stand as we head towards the, middle of April within the next week or so. It'll be interesting to see what the Giants do. But first and foremost, if you're new, make sure to go check us out on all of our social media on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook at 1925, the New York Giants podcast. And our YouTube channel is 1925 Podcast Big Blue. So the Giants made two additions over the past week at the guard position, signing Lucas Patrick and Daniel Faalele. Let's start with Patrick. He comes in on a one-year deal, 32 years old, played last season with the Cincinnati Bengals, played in 6 games and starting 1. He was a 2016 UDFA, similar career path as Greg Van Roten, except not as good. He's played in 113 career games with 65 starts, played for the Packers from 2016 to 2021, for the Bears for 2 years, Saints for a year, and then Bengals last year. He's got a lot of versatility along the offensive line. He's got 28 starts at center, 19 at left guard, and 18 at right guard. He's got over 1,000 snaps at all 3 spots. Only 8 sacks allowed in 9 NFL seasons, and that's amassing over 2,600 pass blocking snaps. Only allowed 1 sack in 2021, the best year of his career, on 567 pass blocking snaps while playing at center. He started 13 games that year. I think Lucas Patrick is competition for John Michael Schmitz, and he is competition for that right guard spot. Do I think he'll start? No, but I think he'll be a quality depth piece on the offensive line. Last season, I thought the Giants' offensive line was much better. I was very surprised they did not bring Greg Van Roten back. Signing Patrick and Faalele pretty much crosses Greg Van Roten off the table, in my opinion, but I still think it leaves a glaring hole. Let's talk about Faalele. 1-year deal. This is a vet minimum agreement. 26-year-old Australian native. Massive frame, 6'8", 370 pounds. 2022 fourth-round pick by the Baltimore Ravens. He becomes the 5th player to join John Harbaugh over from Baltimore. Primarily a guard, 66 games with 35 starts. He's played 100% of the offensive snaps each of the last 2 seasons. Started all 17 last year, had 5 penalties, allowed 30 total pressures and pass protection, and 4 sacks. 2024 started all 17 games, had 3 penalties, and allowed a bunch of sacks. I was not a fan of this signing. I'm much more concerned about Faalele than Patrick. I think Patrick is just honestly a depth piece. But if you look at Faalele's numbers, they're just awful. There's certain plays where he just gives up. He's very slow off his feet. He gets beat at the guard position in one-on-one situations, and Baltimore's probably laughing at us for making this signing. Hopefully, he can work well with Mike Bloomgren, but I still think the Giants got to look at a guy like a Jennings Dunker potentially in day 2 for the guard position, or a guy like Keelan Rutledge in the 3rd round out of Georgia Tech, or maybe even Billy Schrouth on day 3. I think right now you cannot go in to the 2026 season with Faalele as your starting right guard. It is not acceptable. Continuity is important on the offensive line, but you do also want to upgrade. I don't blame the Giants for wanting to move on from 37-year-old Greg Van Roten, but he's 3 times better than Faalele and Patrick are at that position. So don't fully understand the Faalele signing. Hopefully he is there to be a backup and nothing more. But yeah, that's overall my thoughts on these 2 signings. If you want to maximize Faalele's skill set, you bring him in as an extra offensive lineman on power run plays. He might be good going up against a tight end or a lighter edge rusher, providing extra support in goal line, short yardage situations. But that's pretty much my thoughts on these two signings. Folks, let me know what you think below in the comments section of the additions of Lucas Patrick and Daniel Faalele. Make sure to go check us out on all of our social media. I'm Tom from 1925. We'll catch you all on the next video, and let's go Big Blue.